Hello, hello, and welcome back to City Skylines. When we left off, we had built out this whole entire district here, and now we're going to fulfill a viewer suggestion on there's a viewer suggestion over on the Discord from a person, who was it? Give me a second. I'm trying to check what the name was again. From Mr. Yeet over in the Discord. And what they suggested was create a Soviet-themed part of the city. And I think we're gonna do that right now, but to do that, we're gonna need a little more space. So I think we're gonna build our Soviet section. Do I want to do it right here? Or do I want to do it up here? I think we're gonna do it right here. All right. And what we're gonna do subscribe to the Discord. All right, where is the... So, I was looking at some Soviet era planning stuff, and it's all about... Ooh. All right, yeah, if you have some input. I was reading some stuff just before this. Hang on, can I see the environmental contour lines? Oof, hang on. So I think an immediate thing I want to do, I'm going to flatten out that hill there. For size. Alright, and soften tool. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh, god damn it. Hang on. Hey, no. Stop. Oh, this is a disaster. Well, I guess we have a nice flat terrain to build our little Soviet section on. Yeah, stuff I read talked about how, like, a major part of it is, like, a very geometric styling in the building. Hang on, please, game. You know what, hang on. I regret everything I just did so much that I'm just gonna revert a save. Do. Here we go. All right, let's take two that. So yeah, buy this plot of land again. Do I actually want to make a double purchase? I'm gonna do a double purchase because I'm going to route into here directly from the outside. All right, let's go into this. What happens if I just do the soften tool and soften the hill into oblivion? No, didn't really get rid of it. All right. Go back down to like 25, because that leaves me room for error. And shrink the scale down by a fuck ton. All right, let's flatten this out. Pull out the soften tool again. Let's go slope tool a little bit. Soften. Alright, that kind of got rid of a lot of the rigidity of that hill. What am I thinking? Hang on, health is doing really bad? What is that about? Why are people dying? I don't see why people have bad health. Well, I don't see the cause of the issue, so I'm just gonna move on. How do I view yeah, natural resource stuff? Oh yeah, I forgot that. It's there. Alright, so that's all area that's naturally very good for logging, apparently. But it's easy to set up logging territory. Ooh, company profitability. Alright, anyway, back to what I was trying to do. Are you leaving, Sharik? I can pronounce names. Ta-ta, it was good having you here. Alright, let us... I'm just trying to brain a little bit. We're gonna start off with a 5-lane road. Going right out like this. Just in a straight line. And then right along the contours of the terrain over here. Go like that. And then over here, we're gonna go boop, boop. I hope I did that good. Alright, and this is the start of my Soviet-themed section. I'm doing a good job, right? This looks good. This does not look great. Okay, hang on. I think the simple issue is I just need to flatten the terrain out more. God damn it, delete. Delete! There we go. Terrain tool. Flatten. Brush strength way up. No, game. Oh, god damn it. Did it again. We're gonna have 2 different elevations going on here. Alright, now soften the shit out of that. Alright, now the thick road. Bring that down like that. And then we're gonna go boop, boop, boop. All right, and that was 5-lane road. And now we're gonna immediately jump down to the 4-lane road type to do this. Shut up, phone! Flatten terrain a little. I did soften by mistake. All right. And we're gonna now actually connect this up to the outside world thusly. Roundabout, 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 roundabout. And all of this down here is gonna be more industrial. That's all industrial zone. And then up here, we're going to do two different things. We're gonna first take the 4-lane roads, and we're gonna go boop, 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 and then go boop, boop, boop. And then we're gonna take smaller roads and using a... Sorry, I just had a thought. Oh, hang on, is that... I can do 4-lane one-way, hang on. How the fuck? Okay, you know what? The 4 lanes don't need to be one-way. But these will be one-way. 3-lane one-ways. Hang on, actually... Can you build a building on a pedestrian street? I can. Oh. Okay, hang on. Let's go ahead and do 2-lane one-way roads going like this. And then over here, we're actually going to remove all of these. And this is going to be entirely pedestrian walkways. Only for traffic allowed apart from service and delivery vehicles. Okay. Because this is going to be the residential part, or the residential setup of our thing. All right, now let's go ahead and zone out. Low rent housing. That feels very communist Russia. I'm trying to go for a mix of like what actually was going on and an idealized communist Russia vibe here, I guess. I don't know. I don't know enough about this stuff to keep it entirely faithful to how it would be, I suppose. And I'm just sort of vibing it out. And then this is all going to be office zoning.
You're listening to Second Moon, the station for the cultural sophisticate who doesn't fear extending their ears to the more challenging sphere of the classical genre. Let us move now from the musical page to the literary. Here we have some perfectly anguishing correspondence from a listener. My dear Professor Hornbuckle, whereas I make no apology for my erudite, modesty demands that I prevaricate against the title. I am but a humble devotee of the form, and all my expertise
radio.
derives merely from a life devoted to the gentle arts. Though I do thank you for the honor. But I digest. To continue. Professor Hornbuckle, as a traveler from my homeland, I long to hear a tune that speaks to the anguish of my road-weary soul.
Do I have to unlock parking lots?
There now, my good fellow. Chin up, as it were. No need to wallow in sediment. Leave that to those poet chaps, eh? Here's a tune just for you, and I do hope it provides your aching spirit some modest desolation.
A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Glenn.
Here we go.
But apparently that's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome, Professor. So a
Holy
housing
shit.
shortage is bad for the people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain representations within ideological reward structures, which are entirely apart from the actual rewards enjoyed. For example, consider capital.
One final question, Professor. Is the housing shortage going to make me richer?
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of a statistical abstraction and its effect on the human
Thank
psyche.
you, Professor.
It is a question of priorities.
And on to our main feature story.
I love him.
The commercial district
Professor
is booming
Nutbutter.
as the area is attracting more high-end
go.
stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood.
And let's zone this area
now
out.
Shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate, or
Let's give
so
it
my
an initial
wife tells
shape.
me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
Bring that all the way up to here. Alright, I've got to construct an off path here. Alright. And then I also want to do a similar thing. God, this is so hard to put together. Building The game wants so bad for everything to be in each other's way. It's really one of the most infuriating things about building in this game. It keeps insisting things that are definitely not in each other's way are in each other's way, you know? I just gotta get better at the building of the road systems, is really what it is. Hang on. I'm good at making roads. I'm not. Why isn't it? There we go. This needs to be a roundabout, I think. Yeah, there we go. What? Why didn't you place the roundabout? Oh, you're kidding me. Well, I guess it's not gonna be a roundabout. Come on, camera, please. There we go. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. You were... Ah, shoot. Hang on. I see. Slope too steep. Come on, there we go. Start off here. So I'm just concentrating very hard on getting this shit to actually place, you know? There we go. Now they got a main way in and out. Let's see what this looks like in daytime real fast. All right. Right now it's just mostly industrial, but people will start moving. Yeah, people are already starting to move in. Yay. Okay. Next part of building a good communist center is gonna be parks. The thing they would have wanted to that communist societies tried to promise people. Can I unlock bigger parks? Park maintenance. And larger parks. There we go. Large playground, large plazas. Here we go, that's what I'm thinking. Oh my goodness, these are huge plazas. Bigger than I was expecting, actually. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go right there. Ah, you're not gonna let me? Okay, hang on. Actually, then, instead, back to footpaths. Parks. Big plaza. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, you're kidding me. God damn it. When city planning clashes with reality. Alright, same kind of zoning. There we go. And I think I want to start moving some of my... Let's move this. The welfare office. Up to here. And you know what? Hang on, fuck it. Let's get rid of these. The welfare office, we're gonna move into this district. Because I think that makes total sense. And we're also gonna put the park maintenance depot up here. Okay. And I can just tuck those things behind as I go. That's good. And there's been a lot of things we can unlock that we've been putting off. Let's get our first hospital and our city hall and our police headquarters. Oh. Do I not have any? I thought I had more coins than that. Damn, okay. Well, City Hall goes in the Communist District. Either way. Oh shit, hang on. Move you over to here. And put City Hall in the Communist District. Look at that. Yeah. Well, let's change its name as well. I'm trying to think of what I want to call it. Let's call it... Social Square. Oh, okay. The camera, please. Alright. I think we can make improvements to that over time as we go, but for now, I think I'm pretty happy with what we've built there for Social Square. It's going to help me, yeah, a lot of the needs of our city. And actually, hang on. Recycling. Energy consumption awareness.
That was truly superfluous. Masterful counterpart. You're listening to Second Moon Radio, the station of
And oh yeah,
levitated
the other thing I wanted to build there.
Don't touch that dial.
I can't afford the hospital.
Industry in
Shit,
the
I did not
region
realize
is
how much
on
money
the
we
rise,
had been
and when
hemorrhaging.
business is doing well, that floats our boats.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Glenda. But
God, this is
apparently that's
all
not
taking up a
all
lot more
good
space than I
news.
thought it
We're
would.
joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome.
I think I want to
Professor.
move this.
So a housing shortage is bad
other
for the
side.
people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain representations within ideological reward structures, which are entirely apart from the actual rewards enjoyed. For example, consider capital.
One final question, Professor. Is the housing shortage going to make me richer?
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of a
Okay.
statistical abstraction and its
There we
effect
go.
on the human
Thank you, Professor.
So yeah, and I think the Soviet Square will be built up over time to be better. Let's oops. There we go. Flashbanging all ya a little, sorry. But yeah, that's the start of our Soviet section. That I think, like I said, will be very much upgraded with time. But you know, you get the vibe it's going for so far. All of these parking lots, because, you know, people living here, they gotta park their cars and then walk to their homes. Oh, these are car and foot roads. That's very cool, actually. I dig that. And I can actually, knowing that, I can get rid of some of these parking lots in time if I want to. Let's... There we go. For now, I'll leave the parking lots. And what are these upgrades I can do to the town hall? Court, city court, and city planning office. Alright. We have spent a lot of money on this episode. Man, the episodes of City Sundays are turning out very big, but that's almost to be expected. Yeah, let's get a nice... Sorry about the flashbang every time I do that. Yeah, there's our city so far. I'm vibing with it. I kind of like the Soviet section's harsh geometry. I think that's a very worthwhile improvement we've made to our city, actually. Eventually we're gonna make that a gated community, yeah, that's for sure. And you got Old Town way down there at the bottom where we began everything with its small little grid setup. I'm liking that we're actually getting different vibes going from each part of the city right now. Something I'm sure I want to eventually push harder for as the city expands, I think. But yeah, I hope you've all been enjoying this episode of City Saturdays, sorry. It's Sunless Sundays, this is the Sunday series. Hope you've all been enjoying this episode of City Saturdays. End cards will be appearing in just a moment. Click on this to continue watching. Love all you very much. And remember, everything we built in this episode was due to one suggestion from one viewer. So comment down below, join the Discord and give ideas. Join the Twitch streams as they're happening and suggest things there. All suggestions are welcome. Love all you very, very much. Ta-ta for now.